Hello, this video is going to show you how to evaluate an expression for multiple values of x using your TI-83 or 84 calculator. This document shows step-by-step instructions for how to do that, so if you'd like to pause the video, you could take a picture of the document so you have at a later date if you need it. Sometimes we are given an expression and asked to evaluate it for various values of x. One way we could do that by hand is to substitute -4 in for all of these x's. And when we do that, we'll get our answer. We could also type this line into our calculator and get our answer that way. But the downside to that is if we have multiple values of x, then we have to retype this every time with the new value of x in the parentheses. So another method to do this on your calculator is we could input this equation right here into our calculator and store it so that we don't have to input it again. And then after that, all we have to do is put in -4 and get our value, and put in 7 and -2 and so forth. Okay, so we're going to go to the calculator, and on our blank screen, not our y = screen, but on our blank screen, we're going to type this expression into our calculator. So 2, our x key is right here. Here's our power key, power of 3. Don't forget to arrow right one time to get off of our exponent so that we're now next to our x to the third. And then we'll type plus 3x squared minus 16x plus 10. Okay, now we've got that typed in there, but we want to store that equation. And the variable is x, and so it's called storing it in x. So I'm going to click my store key, STO. So store in x, so I'll click my x key, and then I click enter. So that was just store x, enter. Now this equation is stored in there. You and everybody will get a different number right here. Don't even pay attention to this number. This just depends on whatever was stored in your calculator before this. So this you just ignore. But now we have our equation stored in our calculator, so I won't ever have to type that equation again. Now I first want to figure out what -4, what's replacing x with -4 will give me. So I'm going to click -4 and store it in x again. So store x, enter. Now this is just confirming that I just stored -4 in there. So that was -4, store x, enter. Now to get the answer, I just simply do second, enter, second, enter, enter. And I get -6, which was our answer for that. Now, again, I don't have to store my equation again, so I'm ready to just see what 7 gives us. So I'm just going to click 7, store x, enter. That just confirms I'm now storing 7 in there for x, and then I do second, enter, second, enter, enter. 731. Now I'll try -2. My equation's already in there, so I just need to store -2. So -2, store in x, enter. To get my answer, second, enter, second, enter, enter. And then the last one is 3. So I'm going to store 3. 3, store x, enter, second, enter, second, enter, enter. And my answer is 43. One thing to mention before we go is that it's at the bottom here. If ever you try to store it in there and you get the answer of overload on your calculator, then just click 0, store x, enter, and start over, and then you'll get the answers. That is all for today, and thank you very much for watching.